Welcome to Pocket Pod, Animal Crossing. Our favorite Owen is Clive. Let's do the hand jive. There's Joey, Boey, Roar, and Leesh.
That's me.
Wait, how do you do
Is it only thumbs? Is this the hand jive?
Thumbs and thumbs. I'm all thumbs. Lots of thumbs.
Oh, it's the fist thing, and then
the flippies and the little dippy dippies and the dippy dips and the flop flops.
Ooh, the
flop
dippy
flops.
dippies.
so much grease, guys.
Ooh.
You know what? I don't think I ever knew that those were called officially hand jives.
I don't know.
Or are they not officially?
I mean, in Greece, it's called the hand jive. That's all I know.
I mean,
Oh.
I can't imagine that the movie or the musical Grease was the origination of the hand fun time
Right.
gestures jives of
It's
stuff,
just
but I don't know.
It's my awareness.
It's right, exactly. That's like where it was introduced into Joelle's brain, which I understand, and mine too.
And thus
Little
canon.
Lion Cake songs when he's doing like songs from his, well, now it's his old school, sad.
Oh,
They did those, the hand
Oh, fun.
jivies, but I didn't know that they had a name. So
I mean, it also could have evolved many times, and it's really, at the end of the day, it's just really basic hand movements. I think just it was to a
Slappy
song
hands.
that was called
A
the hand
wiggle,
jive,
a
and then they did a
waggle.
thing.
Yeah.
Who knows
'Cause
what
they were
came
like-
first, the hand jive or the hands?
the hand. I know that's like the classic
Which
question.
came
It's like chicken or the egg.
first? The chicken or the
jive.
egg?
Hand jive or the hands?
oh man,
Very important question.
how's
Ask it
everyone
every
doing?
day, guys.
I have another
Doing
important
okay.
question. How's everyone doing?
Oh,
Okay, how are you doing?
doing okay.
It's my Friday.
Mine too.
Oh, yeah, that's
I took
right.
tomorrow off too.
Oh wow!
Yay!
Some people are taking off.
not for
from-
nearly
so
as fun
fancy.
reasons as yours, but
We're going camping.
Oh wow!
I'm picking up a
Camping.
birthday cake.
That's also very cool.
Plus
That's
other
also fun.
errands.
Aw. I hope it's a yummy birthday cake.
It's an ice cream cake from my favorite Ben and Jerry's.
Wait, your favorite Ben and Jerry's? You have a favorite
I just
location?
mean my favorite.
She means
comma,
her
Ben and
favorite
Jerry's.
Oh, my
Ben and Jerry's.
It's like I didn't know that the shops were all that different, but
Well, we used to
To
always
each
get
their own.
Carvel cakes when I was a kid, but now like there's no Carvel cake. There's no Carvel
Yeah.
store in the vicinity. And if you buy one at the grocery store, they have the cake bottom. They're not ice cream.
yeah.
And ice
No,
cream cakes are
it's not as
supposed to be
good.
ice cream crunchy
Correct.
ice cream. It's the only way to do an
Obviously.
ice cream cake.
Yeah. I'm sorely
It's
disappointed
delicious.
every time I try to get an ice cream cake from the grocery.
Oh,
It's terrible.
And the Baskin
don't like
Robbins
it.
that are attached to Dunkin' Donuts also do it wrong. In fact, they're worse somehow.
oh no!
So I'd rather buy the grocery store Carvel cake if I had to choose between the two.
Yeah.
But at the end of
Man.
the day, Ben and Jerry's does it right. Thank you.
That's amazing. I'm excited to learn all this stuff about ice cream
I
cakes.
think
delicious.
Cold Stone, or what's the place in Rockville Town Square?
Yeah, Cold Stone. Oh, marble slab.
Marble Slab. They have some
Do they do
legits.
cakes too? I never even thought to check.
Yes.
I ordered it online. You get to pick 2 flavors.
I mean, Ben and Jerry's can't
Done
go
and
wrong,
done.
right?
Yeah, sure. Delicious.
No regrets.
And they support good things.
Yes, I love Ben and Jerry's for all those reasons. They're my fave.
Yeah.
It's
When I
my
was
favorite.
a kid, there was a local chocolate / ice cream shoppy who made their own ice cream cakes.
Oh,
Mm.
nice.
I think they only made like Oreo ones, but it was like legit. They
But
made
you
their
were
own
also supporting
chocolate
local-
sprinkles.
Do they make their own
Chocolate
ice cream? Like they?
Yeah,
Are they homemade?
Yeah. No, everything was homemade, and it was amazing. It was called the Candyman.
I like
Oh,
it. The
nice.
Candyman can make a delicious cake.
Oh,
And
sounds good.
this is
I
I'm going way
believe
off
it.
topic again, but
Always on topic.
like I do.
This is our topic right now. Ice cream cakes. It's now.
But we used to have like a special like it wasn't a field day, but it was like a special day when you were in middle school where you got to pick an activity to do,
Oh, that sounds fun.
and like everyone would run to the so there was like a bunch of activities. Like one of them was like learn how to play soccer or something stupid that I would never do.
Or something stupid. Soccer or
Well,
stupid
Leesh.
things.
Tell me more about what you feel about soccer.
I'm just saying I was not very athletic as a child. I
Oh,
mean, now I
thought
might be
everything but
interested.
soccer was stupid. Even soccer was stupid.
Now I might be interested
Sure,
in
gotcha.
learning soccer,
But
but
at
as a
that
child,
time-
it did not interest me at all. It was
I
something
gotcha.
stupid.
It was just a way to get kicked in the shins.
I was just saying, it's like, why would I want to spend my day doing that when I have options of going to see the Candyman and learn how to make ice cream?
Wow.
Or
that does sound cool.
like do something else super fun and awesome. So anyway, long story short, the Candyman one was always like quickly closed out. Like you had to get like special achievement early bird tickets to get to the Candyman. Like you had to be like a good student doing something special. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Very desirable. I never did that one.
Oh no.
Not because I didn't want to, but because I didn't get to it. But I did Women in the Wilderness, which was my favorite teachers took us camping.
I was going to say that's
Wow.
a
Coming full circle. Coming full circle.
So this special, like, just sorry to keep talking about it, but it was more than just a day then if it was camping, yeah?
The camping one was a special treat where you got to spend the night over.
So fancy.
Which is also probably why I picked it, because you got like a bigger bang for your buck.
Yeah,
Smart
no,
move.
of course. Look at you. Thrifty. I like it.
That's very cool. Oh, I love it.
Anyway, hey, do you guys want to talk about some Animal Crossings?
I would love to.
We sure can.
Some crossing animals.
Crossing them animals.
Cross my
We're
animal.
off crossing some animals.
I'm watching you, punk.
Crossed an animal.
Nobody crosses my animals, especially Antonio.
Oh, good old Antonio.
Oh boy, guys. You want to do some follow-ups? Yeah. Take it away, JB.
I was so distracted by the FU written in my in my notebook.
Joelle's
And I
writing
was like,
mean
what
things
is it
to herself.
Kinder to yourself. I don't want to wait.
For a flop.
For a flop.
Flop.
What flop is
Is
it?
there an Animal Crossing character named Flop?
No,
There
I
should
think
be.
you're thinking
There's
of
flip. But we forgot about
No,
flip.
I wanted Flop. I was
I'm just
thinking
saying.
Flop would be like a cute little bunny or something.
Yeah, I better go
With
find
little
out.
floppy
Flop.
ears.
Flop the lop.
Floppy
Flop
ears.
the
I'm going to look
lop.
this up. Is there an Animal Crossing character named Flop?
I say, no, there is
Googling
not
it.
an Animal Crossing character named Flop.
Expert Rar says no.
Nothing found. So, Flop is the new character we've just decided to design at the beginning of this episode. He's got
It's a little
floppy ears.
lop-ear rabbit.
I love
She's
how
got
we made
long
like.
eyelashes.
Remember how we were praising my process?
I mean,
Leesh,
we can
the most
plan an episode. We
structured.
just don't have to
The
follow
reason
through on
I'm
it.
so good at starting episodes on time is because I followed nothing of what we talked about.
That's not true at all.
It's not even 9 o'clock, guys.
This is perfectly sweet and delightful, and we wouldn't have had Flop the Lop.
But yeah, tell me more about Flop. I want to know
Flop the
what
lop-eared bunny.
Flop the lop-eared,
Yeah.
like lopsided, lop-eared.
Well,
No,
lop
it's
is
a-
a type of bun that has the droopy ears, like a little basset hound, instead of the pointy uppy ears.
Like my bunny named Sebastian Carrot.
Sebastian Carrot. He sounds like he should have had children's books
Is
written about
Sebastian
him.
named after the Never-Ending Story, or is that another thing?
That's
No,
Sebastian.
he was named after Sebastian Cabot, who was an explorer. Obviously.
Sebastian Carrot and Sebastian Cabot. That's so precious. I did not know that.
Obviously.
Sarah's
He was a
now
little bun
trying
that I
to find
had
out
at my
who Cabot
childhood.
is.
I was very fascinated. Wow, cool.
Well, I remember Cabot the Explorer. Is that his first name?
Sebastian.
Or because I just never knew the first name of Cabot.
I can confirm it's definitely Sebastian because I just
Oh.
looked him up. I was like, I don't remember who that is.
Didn't they name the cheese after him? Cabot cheese.
Yes. Absolutely. He
Delicious.
discovered cheese.
Speaking of rabbit
He discovered
holes,
the moon, Joelle.
It is made of cheese. What is it, Wensleydale?
He looked up and he's like, moon. And that's how he learned about the moon.
Fascinating. It's true. That's the truth. That's what Wikipedia says.
True
It can't be
stories
wrong.
from Leesh. I think you're on the wrong site, Sarah. It's called Leeshipedia. Is that what you're looking at?
Leeshipedia. Oh,
Yeah.
Leash history.
I like a little leash history.
All right, guys. Speaking of leash history, let's go into some info follow-ups about a King Tut mask.
Oh yes, I can confirm.
Who knows things?
I know some things about a King Tut mask.
Okay.
We were trying to find out, is it true that you can drop a balloon if you're running along with the King Tut mask? Because you trip all the time when you have the King Tut mask. And the answer is yes, 100%. The very first time you
yes.
trip, that balloon will go out of your fingies, and it is gone.
I tested it too.
But what happens first? Do you trip first and then it goes away?
You trip.
It all happens very quickly.
Yeah. I mean, it is the cause of the balloon being released is the trip.
Yeah, it's a trip and release. I don't even know that you should call it
trip
like
and
it's not
release.
separate
Got it.
movements. It all happens at once.
There you go.
It's amazing and hilarious and
Hand in hand.
The loss of balloon is devastating, but I knew it was going to happen, so it was a little less devastating.
Right. Good.
I have securely fastened all of my balloons in front of all my animal creatures' houses, and I've matched, as to the best of my ability, the color of their preference to the balloons that they like.
I like that.
That's adorable.
Trying.
I have to say, I'm frustrated with animals that prefer gray and beige because there's nothing that
greige.
I can. Just kidding.
You just keep giving him like
khaki?
gray hats. Like, that's all you can do.
Well, but I want
Lots of
something. I
gray
would like
hats.
something pretty outside of their house to show what they like. Because I like having the flowers match, but it doesn't work so well when you're doing gray, beige.
Greige poupon.
I mean, if they like beige, would like light wood things work, or is that not the same?
Yeah, sure. I mean, that would be a thing. Again, it's just one of those things that it's like they're not especially delightful to my
No, that's fair. It's
aesthetic
not fun.
appeal.
It's not fun. I don't match to colors at all. I just put things outside their house that I know they're like. Like I put a stack of books outside Merengue's house.
Aw.
And I put a pull-up bar outside of Drift's house.
I would
It also
love
helps
to see
me recognize the house.
Drift doing pull-ups with his little frog arms. He'd be so cute.
So good. So good.
Price.
Okay, so that's confirmed. And
Yes.
then we also have a follow-up for the fireworks and the dream suite, which I'm curious about.
Yeah.
Who wants to talk?
Sorry. Just gonna keep
Joelle would
apologizing
like to
for
talk.
clearing my throat.
Do it one more time.
It's really great
Sorry.
audio. You're welcome. So I actually have two Dream Suite related follow-ups. I'm going to start with the less exciting one. So we were talking last week about like you can put patterns inside your Dream Suite, and then Sarah went into my Dream Suite and was like, "JB, you got no patterns. What up?" And it's because I made my Dream Suite before I saved my patterns, and that was a whoopsie. So I had to go make a new Dream Suite so that you could get to my patterns.
Yay. Cool. And I've got
What's on my pattern?
That's what.
What? My pattern?
What's on your
just being
tombstone?
stupid.
Oh.
You said, so you can get to my patterns. And I said, what are my patterns? Because, okay.
Okay. Yep.
She wants two of my patterns, but she doesn't know what they are.
Exactly.
my patterns.
Exactly. You've got it now. I was being stupid.
Aw.
No.
Silly
So
fun.
the other thing, and this was a bit of a conversation in our Discord, and a bit of a bummer for several of us that made big plans for no reason.
Yeah.
And that is, it turns out you cannot make a dream suite. I mean, you can make a dream suite during your fireworks, but your fireworks will not appear in your dream.
No. Boo.
So I
But it
won't
will
do
be
any effort.
nighttime.
It'll be nighttime, and presumably various things that like are set up are still there, but they just won't see the fireworks. I assume that means they won't see red, and they won't see the animals milling about in the plaza.
Man, that would be
I'm
so
guessing
fun,
that's
though.
true. I know.
But I did leave out a whole bunch of fun things. So even though there's no fireworks, you can almost recreate them the way I've set up my dream suite.
Well,
so.
see, you've made it a fireworks fun time, even though it's not official
Fireworks fun time.
So
I
come
think that would
come visit my dream suite.
Yes, I would love to. And I have to say,
Visit my dreams.
I'm a little disappointed that Nintendo didn't allow for that because I think that's like a sweet way to have a little encapsulated fireworks anytime as long as someone wants to keep that dream. Anytime.
Yeah, or like like in a bug off or something, like having just being able to encapsulate like that moment of a bub off.
A bub off.
Yeah, bub off. I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Yes, it's true. That
And you
would've
could go to it any time and catch some bugs and give them to
And like
Flickery Chicory Chick.
like go and practice for the next bug off in someone's dream suite. How fun would that be?
Oh, there you go.
Super
Get a
fun.
feel for it.
It's fun for someone.
So fun.
Yeah, I mean,
But like any time of day, it's a bug off, which is kind of fun. It's a bug off.
that's a bug off from Charms.
Bug off. Say from Charms. What? Cut.
I knew I could count on Leesh to quote that commercial. Yeah.
Sour apple. Bonk.
Is it a commercial from the 90s? Ask Leesh.
Yes, it is.
It is confirmed. But yes, delights.
Oh, so good. Hey guys, guess what? We have something new this week.
What's new,
old.
Leesh?
Well, it's not new.
It's a throwback?
It's a throwback. It's Throwback Thursday.
Oh, it is Throwback
It
Thursday.
is.
Look at that.
We're gonna do some. We're gonna do a little bit of fan faction.
What?
Do we have a song for fan faction?
There are several.
Okay.
Sing us one, Joelle. I
The
don't
one I
remember them.
remember, speaking of the never-ending story, the
Oh, right.
never-ending fan faction.
Whoa. Nice.
It's clearly Leash approved the way I crammed in faction. It hurts her ears.
I remember why I forgot that one.
Oh, no.
Leash grimaces every time I do it. It's the best.
And it's trying too hard.
I mean,
really forced.
no one ever said I wasn't trying too hard. Something no one has ever said about me.
Oh.
Oh,
I
didn't mean it that way. You can try just the right amount, Joelle.
It's the right thing.
Well, I
And
want to hear what kind of
appreciate it.
fan factions we're having. Leash, what's yours?
I can go first
Yeah,
because
please.
I wrote it down first.
That's how this works.
It's in my notes first, so
There-
that's how
there you go.
that's
I love
the
it.
order of the
Perfect.
thing. So this is a fan faction that started on my birthday, which was in May,
It's a long time ago.
and Little Leash's birthday as well.
Sure.
At the time, Vesta and Louie were on my island. I guess you could say, not in my island. That would be weird.
They were buried inside your island somewhere.
oh.
And
This is
it
scary
was
sounding.
my birthday, as I just mentioned.
Yep.
And they were both at my house, and they were scampering around
Because it was your
and
birthday.
looking so sweet.
Doing that adorable birthday march that I love so very much.
Yes, and I was just taking pictures of everyone being happy, and wouldn't you believe that I caught a very quick, it was brief, very brief, but there was definitely a smooch between Louie and Vesta. And I don't know if it was a friendly smooch, I don't know,
Smooching.
or if it was a more than friends
Oh.
smooch, but I definitely have that photo, and I'm
Oh
willing
my
to share
gosh.
it after this
Yes.
episode.
I
Please.
now that I'm looking at this picture, because you had shared that, Leash, when you wanted to talk about this some weeks ago.
I sure did.
I didn't really look closely at the photo. I was like, oh look, it's just a birthday celebration. How cute. But boy, oh boy, that is a close connection happening right there.
Yes,
That's all I'm saying.
right? And I was like, oh, and it must have been for a while, because look at my face. I'm going, aren't I?
Yep.
So it had to have happened for a while.
You had to pose that and like
Yeah.
And this is definitely
oh.
taking place at your birthday celebration and not like on Harv's Island where you like put
No.
it all together. This
They
is a
wouldn't dance
natural
like that.
event.
They wouldn't be
No.
doing the little boop de boop.
And it was
That's
in
true.
my house, a safe place.
Yeah. It's a safe place.
That's right. They felt safe and they could be themselves. Oh,
So I'm just saying, if
Yeah.
you guys have Louie and Vesta on your island at any point,
Keep an eye on
check
those
it
two.
out. Keep an eye out. See how they interact.
Yeah.
So that is my fan faction.
I like it.
Very
I like
cool.
it. There was actually a similar thing this week from Gigi because I remember how I told you Bam moved into Gigi's island.
Bam.
Yes.
Unfortunately, I can't remember who the other character was,
Oh, the other
but
character.
the other animal, I should say.
Oh.
But apparently,
Not the other character.
But apparently, Bam moved in, and someone on her island took immediate interest in Bam. So she's
Oh.
like, she's going to keep an eye on this situation.
Oh my.
Very curious. Bam
Thank
had
you for monitoring.
He had no connections to anyone on my island and to that degree. So I'm very happy he may have moved somewhere to go and find love, and that's wonderful.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
Yeah, and that's
I
not
love
even
it.
my fan faction for this episode.
No,
I just
it's
thought of
not. It's just a spin-off.
it. I like it. Well, the other fan faction, and I don't even know that it's like super faction-y or if this is just real canon at this point. But there's lots of conversations about Flick and CJ and their history and the nature of their relationship and who their parents are specifically, because we never fully like learned very many details. Like, are they the nephews or the children of Chip and Nat? like the understanding is oftentimes they're nephews or somehow secondarily related and not their direct descendants.
I think that we were thinking that because of Timmy and Tommy.
Yeah, and then like the Lottie Lyle situation.
Oh, that's true too. Yes,
yeah.
But there was someone posted, and then some.
And how?
A few weeks ago, someone posted a picture of CJ talking to their character, and CJ said, "I remember his dad was obsessed with bugs. That's pretty much where Flick gets it from." So that tells me, if we know anyone that was previously obsessed with bugs, it sounds like it's probably Nat, which means Nat might be his papa.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe an adoptive father, because he's definitely a chameleon. So
it's true. There's a little bit of confusion there. Species issues. Yeah.
It's Animal Crossing. Anything could happen. We don't know.
So wait, what is Flick? He's in a...
Oh, Flick. I've heard people say he's a bearded dragon. Is that correct?
Oh, yes. Maybe. But isn't his paw... I guess bearded dragons also have things...
They call him a chameleon on Wikipedia, I think.
Do they?
I thought so. I could
Maybe
be wrong.
A special
I did all that research recently.
Let me look at Flick's face.
Yeah. I didn't realize... Did I say this already? But I don't know if I did. I didn't realize that his little spike is pierced. I think I just assumed that was his ears. Like, I think I knew he had a piercing, but I don't...
Yeah, I see what
But then
saying.
I was like, oh, it's literally his little spike. I didn't...
It's cute. I love his piercings. He is the cutest. Dapper little
He's a fabulous
lad.
little character.
He's very cool.
It's just fun to ponder, too, because he has so much passion for his art, and he's just so swell.
I would argue he's not a chameleon, because he doesn't have the traditional kind of like neck, like kind of like, not a frill, but that kind of like back area that's like smooth like a chameleon has.
I feel like we need to show this visual of Sarah describing
I'm trying to like
a chameleon with her hands on her own head.
It's like the dark helmet, but it's like for a lizard.
Dark helmet.
Do
you know
for a lizard?
Like
I like when I go to Spaceballs instead of Star Wars for some reason. I was like, because it's more pronounced for Dark Helmet than it is for Darth Vader.
Let's not mix these up. I like it.
Well, either way, I love him no matter what type of lizard.
It doesn't matter what he is.
He's
so
amazing.
maybe he's the adopted son, just like Timmy and Tommy are apparently adopted. I learned that recently. They are not the actual nephews of Tom Nook. Oh,
what?
There
an
is
adoptive
lore.
nephew? How do you even have an adoptive?
No, they're not his nephews at all. They are adopted children that he picked up. They're street rats.
Where is this?
And he
Is this
employed
like
them.
Slumdog Millionaire?
I read all of this in one of the two Nook Wikipedia sites.
I have to say,
and that lore comes from an early game. That's what they say. They quote it from an early game.
Okay, maybe, but I have to say, sometimes the things that I've seen on these Nookipedia sites, I think it's false.
They're all fan-faction, is what you're saying.
They also made up. They also took away.
Anyone can write in there.
That's the true term.
We know this. Anyone can write
Yes,
into Nookipedia. So I mean, sources are just
fair.
whatever. You
Beautiful stories. They mentioned their source somewhat. That's all I can tell you. I mean, some of it is perceived versus like actual fact, like based on something they said. That the perception is this. I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
But anyway,
freaking out. Sorry, guys.
Gonna send people down that rabbit hole like I went down.
Right. Go explore, find your stories.
The other thing I wanted to mention is that there's also conversations about CJ and Flick, and like people think that like, yeah, maybe they're roommates, but are they just roommates? The word partner has come up. What does partner mean?
They're definitely partners.
Nintendo insists that partner is business partner, but I don't really get that vibe. I don't get that vibe at all. I think they're in a romantic relationship, and I like that for them.
Well, they definitely do work together as well, regardless of whether they're romantically involved or not, which I think that a lot of the community would be 100% delated by.
I guess we won't know till we see them together in,
Well, their logo is, their logo is like collaborative. It has the little, have you ever looked at the logo for?
What logo?
Their logo.
Oh, it's the logo that's on a bunch of, like, I think it's on CJ's hat and on the back of Flick's jacket. Is that right? Okay, we got to go and doing some digging in here. Flick and CJ logo.
I'm looking at Flick. I'm just zooming in on Flick. Well, he's wearing a ladybug on his shirt. I can't.
No, that's the front. Anything. That's the front, though. It's like a seal. It's also on the antique insect cage, which, shoot, I have to go back home.
Ooh, I have that right here on my island. Let me go wander
Oh,
over there.
perfect. You can go and turn it around so you can see the back. And it's like on the lower, like left back, I think, or right back.
I have to move it. Okay, turning it around.
Where's the
This is where I get changed every day.
This is where, oh, here we go. Okay, I have a picture. I can take a screen cap of this.
I get changed inside a bug cage.
You get changed. Oh,
Great.
Joelle, me too. That's my. In fact,
one of my
until very
favorite
recently,
places.
the
Wait,
bug cage is
what?
great. You can use since it's a container, a trunk. You can use the bug cage, the antique bug cage, to change your clothes.
It's just like a
What?
refrigerator. Just like a refrigerator.
Well, I knew the refrigerator and the rocket ship, obviously.
Here, okay, I'm sending this picture that shows both the logos side by
Not a
side.
fool.
So you can see it on CJ's hat and on Flick's vest. And it's the same adorable logo in two different color variations that has a cross net and fishing rod. And it's cute and a half.
I'm still trying to turn my cage
I hear a
on.
kitty cat.
Oh my god,
She's very
she is
unhappy.
peed off, my friends. Oof.
Oh,
What did
sorry.
you do to her?
I locked her out of my office.
Oh,
How
my goodness.
dare you?
I am the worst. Okay, I see this. Okay, so what am I looking at? So the left side is...
CJ's hat, and the right
Okay.
side is...
No,
oh,
I mean,
wait a
like,
second. I'm sorry.
I mean the left side
sent
of the
it-
crest.
Oh, I think that's specifically the purple crest. So it's a bug net and a fishing rod. So they both have it. And if you look, Joelle, in our chat, I sent it in one section that's just a picture of the actual clothing items. So you can see
Yeah,
it
no,
on
that's what I'm
them
looking
as
at because
well.
I can't get it. I can't get the thing to turn around in my
Oh.
game. I've been spending this whole time trying to get it to turn, and then I saw you sent it, so I was looking at your picture.
Yes.
Oh, wait,
I
you
was trying to
sent
make
it?
things
I want to
easy.
see.
Yeah, it's in our Slackers.
I'm slacking it up.
Slack a
But yeah, I like that.
cracker.
So they've combined their tools of
Of the trade.
the trade. Yes, I like it. It's like a shield.
Yes.
Well,
it's
that's
like-
their
it's like a
family
tiny
quest.
it's another
I
family
called it a
quest.
quest. Thank you very much.
That's just
Yes.
so precious.
Right? So it's kind of amazing and great. And I love that they are together no matter what fashion they're
yeah,
together.
whatever their relationship is,
I
they're
love
clearly
them.
great friends. So I like that a
One
lot.
of the best buds.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh,
no,
yeah, I
and they're
see it
so
on the
cute. And
back
the
of
fan
the-
art is 5,000 times delightful. So go ahead if you ever have a downtime that you just want to delight yourself.
Go check out some Flick CJ fan art.
CJ and Flick fan art is my favorite, basically.
Yes,
Those
Oh,
little
look at that.
cute.
super cute.
Soups cutes.
I like
All right,
it.
guys. Do we have any more to this story?
Any more to the story?
I mean, that's all I know for now, but I want to hear everyone else's theories
Yeah,
and
yeah.
thoughts about either animals that may or may not be romantically entangled, not just Marenguses, and then
Of course.
It's not just for Marengus.
it's not just for Marengus anymore. It's for all animals.
We're not in Marengus anymore. Wait, that's sorry. No. Let's take a break.
Yeah.
Yes.
And we're back.
Oh,
That was a
Hey.
great break. At the 30 minute mark.
This episode has been 30 seconds long. If it feels like
Whoa.
longer, we're sorry.
So fast.
Crammed so much into 30 seconds, though. That was pretty good.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
Good.
We've got some announcements, don't we?
Oh yeah. There's a contest.
JB, do you want to talk about a contest that we're doing?
Yeah, I'm very excited to announce this week's contest. So, as per our tradition, it's almost weekly, but sometimes we skip weeks. But as is our amazing tradition, our Benequactor Hydro Mixed Scrooge Duck Pants Moneybags person is offering a fun Robot Hero starter booster kit.
Starter kit.
Oh, it says starter / booster. So I guess you can decide if it's a starter or a booster depending on your stage in the
That's
game.
right. That makes sense. It could work either way.
So
Boost
the
you along
idea
or
is,
start you off.
Yeah. So the idea is if you want to build yourself a giant robot hero, and if you have that DIY that you bought at some point from your Nook Miles, or you haven't bought it yet, either way, you might know that there's lots
No
of things you
hurry.
have to collect in order to build the robot hero. You need
Yes.
tons of gold nuggets and tons of those little rusted parts from Gulliver.
Yes, from Gully.
You need a whole giant rocket thing. Anyway,
So
lots of things you
demanding.
need. Yeah.
Yes.
So Hydro is offering 5 rusted parts,
Wow.
5 gold nuggets, 10
Nice.
small star fragments,
Wow.
and 30
Ooh.
iron nuggets.
Wow.
Ooh.
You can't just find that stuff on the street. You gotta like mine that and work really hard for it. So he's just giving this up for anyone that wins the contest this week.
What a
So that's
lovely
pretty amazing.
treat.
Yeah.
That's great. Give yourself a little boost.
Yeah, a boost or a start, depending where
Or
you are.
start. A fresh start. Or a little bit of a boost. You pick.
Yeah. And all you have to do to get these awesome things is sign up for the contest, which requires you hitting a duck. In order to find that duck, you have
How do you
find
get to
it
the
first.
duck?
How do you hit the duck, or how do you find the duck?
What? Find
Well,
it. Is this challenge? I thought it was
Yes.
just some kind of post.
You can hit the duck by clicking it, but how do you find the duck so you can hit it?
yeah, how do you find the duck?
You
How
gotta
do you
join our
hit the
Discord.
duck? How do you
Our
find to
Discord.
hit the duck?
Gotta join our Discord. At least you have
do
to
you-
join our Discord.
How do you join
how
the
many more ways
Discord?
can she say it?
You can join our Discord by asking us very nicely. I believe a couple weeks ago we gave you a script. You can listen to that episode, and a couple of people did request verbatim access.
Oh, that's
using that
awesome.
script.
Very proud.
Yay!
But you can write anything you want, really. But if you want to write something nice, we appreciate that. And just say, hey, I want to join your Discord. And we'll be like, hey, cool, you can. Here's a link. You just got to request it. We're not just
Yeah.
posting this in, banners in the
We're
sky.
not turning anyone away yet.
Yeah, we've yet to turn anyone away, believe it or not. So it's pretty cool.
Oh,
Yeah.
snap.
And
That's
you can do
great.
Sounds
that by
great.
finding us on social media and DMing us there, or emailing us at thepocketpod@gmail.com.
Nice.
Cool.
Yeah.
And if you forget any of this, it's also in our
In our show notes.
little show notes.
Show notes.
Yeah.
Shnotes.
Yeah, the show notes, if you will.
It's a pretty name. My name's Shnotes.
Shnotes.
show notes.
It's a missed opportunity for your child, Leesh. Shnotes.
Oh man, I forgot to change her name. Like, so before the kids were born, I called them Japhirius and Batmangela, and I got an email for Batmangela's birthday a couple months ago. What? Said, hey, Batmangela's birthday's coming up. I was like, oh, Batmangela.
So,
Yeah.
I guess that was for like a registry or something that you had called her?
Yeah,
Batmangela? Okay.
I think it was just for like Carter's or something, but like
Oh.
maybe it was tied. I don't know.
Batmangela.
Batmangela, I got a Batmangela email.
Doesn't
It's
she
very
like
nice.
Batman? Isn't that like a thing?
Yeah, she does.
How
Which is
perfect.
She should
it's
have
like
been-
it's.
She was
I know.
destined to be Batmangela.
I know.
Have you ever
Not
told
Shnotes.
Shira? Have you ever
She's
told her
definitely not a
that?
Shnotes.
Shnotes. Have you ever
Shnotes.
mentioned that to her? I wonder if she would find that. How old do you think she'd have to be to appreciate?
I think I did tell her. I was like, look, it's Batmangela, and I don't think she really.
Yeah, doesn't
Hasn't
make
quite
it.
identified with
feel
her
like
She's
alter
like, cool,
ego.
great, thanks, mom.
Also, wordplay I think is something that's got to be maybe a little bit older to appreciate.
Yeah, I think.
kind of
Well,
combo.
Yeah.
Lion Cake likes
Like some word plays.
Yeah,
word
like
plays and
I
rhyming
think
and
she's supposed to
silly
be
stuff.
a smidge older to appreciate
Yeah,
it.
Yeah.
yeah,
She's
I think like
close. She's
5,
close.
4 and a
Yeah,
half,
no.
5's good age to start.
Well, a
with
good
wordplay.
case in point of that is I sing the Down by the Bay song to her.
Uh-huh.
And like she just can't get it. Like she likes the silly, but like she doesn't understand rhyming at all. She's like,
it's
have you ever seen a bear eating his fur? He's basically John Ralphio.
Have you ever seen a bear eating an orange? Down by the bay.
Cool. Great job.
Cool. There were other places you could go with that, but that's fine, buddy. It's fine.
Yeah. I mean, bear can rhyme with so many things.
Yeah.
It's just,
Oh,
I like
Anyway.
it though. Oh, it's adorable.
so, yeah. Anyway, contests. We did that.
yes.
All right. Now we have a special. Joelle, cover your ears.
Oh. Okay,
don't
my-
really.
My ears are
You can
actually
still
already
listen.
covered by headphones,
Yeah.
but I'll just pretend I can't
Yeah.
hear.
Just cover them again.
I'm gonna
Just
look
be
away as
disinterested.
if I can't
Just
hear.
zone out.
Hey, guys. Guess what's happening this month?
What's happening?
It's Joelle's birthday month.
What? Get out of
I mean,
here.
JoeyBoey's birthday month.
Are they the same person or are they different people?
Well, kind of the same, but also kind of different because one's in the computer.
Oh, the Nintendo computer. That's right. Yes.
But anyway, if you want to wish,
Do something.
if you'd wish to to visit JoeyBoey's island and maybe talk to KK Slider just for fun this month on a Saturday.
Yeah.
If you wish.
If you wish to do so. There's nothing stopping you because I think JoeyBoey might open her gate on Saturday sometimes.
Yeah.
Pester her to announce it in the Discord.
Yeah, just randomly.
Random. This is random.
Just for fun.
That's true.
So anyway.
I might say something like, "Hey guys, my gates are open for no reason at all.
yes.
And KK Slider's here.
It just happens to be Saturday and not a bug off."
Anyway.
Actually, KK visits on Sundays, right? When there's a bug off.
Yes. It pushes the next day.
So next weekend I could open my gates on Sunday.
Okay, Joelle, pretend you're not listening again. No, just kidding.
Okay, I'm pretending I'm not listening. Yet.
You can come back now, Joelle.
Okay.
We're done.
Oh, good. I didn't hear any of that except the part where
so
I totally
weird.
jumped in.
I was very
Anyway.
convinced.
Yeah. So
nothing just happened then?
Nothing happened. Yeah.
Nothing.
Completely normal.
Yeah,
Nothing
all
happened.
just a missed
Situation
period
normal.
of time.
Oh, guess what, guys?
What?
It's in time for another Throwback Thursday.
Throwback Thursday.
I'm so excited for Throwback Thursday.
I'm excited for this one. I'm super excited.
We're bringing it back old school with this one. You guys ready for this? It's time for a Fashion Falls. Fits your life.
Oh, I
Man,
missed
it's been
that.
so long.
It's been a really long time.
Since I could say,
Well, you guys remember
Fifth or through the fitting on a thistle.
Remember back in the Pocket Camp days, we never really had that much to talk about, so we needed Fashion Falls. We needed
That's
to,
very true.
Spend some time delighting in the beautiful fashion. in
Yeah,
that
and I
game.
feel like clothes was coming out like every
Oh, yeah.
few at a time, so it was
sure.
like really exciting when new clothes would come out.
It's true.
That's very true. A lot more
Yeah.
fashion options altogether. And
But yes,
That's one
and
thing
then in here, the clothes all just came out at once. Like, it's all there. And
yeah, or
there's no,
seasonally,
like-
but like
yeah.
not. But they don't really make a big announcement out of it.
No, you
No.
just have
hard.
to wander
They're
into
not,
Abel's.
and and you don't get them all at the same time, so it's kind of like everyone's got stuff at different times. Not that I'm complaining. I like
No,
that you
it's
get to
fine.
find stuff and have different stuff than other people, but
I mean, 'cause
it's just a different.
there are still surprises. In fact, there was a surprise for me this week that I'm excited to share with you.
oh, yeah, I can't wait. What's your surprise, Joelle?
It
Do you wanna
tells me you're
start?
surprised.
Want me to start there?
You can start.
Yeah.
You can start with your
well-
your tickled fancy.
Yeah, I was visiting someone's island, and I'm just, wandering around. I think Celeste was there, and I was visiting Celeste. And then as I'm like wandering around the island, I realized our Discord friend Queen of Geeks was also there. So I was like, "Hey, what the heck are you wearing? You look absolutely adorable." And she was like, "Oh, this is the caterpillar costume." And I was like,
What?
I've never heard of this caterpillar costume.
Caterpillar
But why does it look like you're a puffy rainbow? And she was like, "Want it?" And I was like, "Yes." And she literally declothed in front of me and gave me her
nice.
caterpillar costume off her back.
Wow.
And I put it on, and it was absolutely precious. And it looks really cute with the fairy tale hoods, which are like those solid colored, pointy,
Oh,
full
that
hood
makes so
things.
much sense.
I don't know how to show you other than to show you this. Do you kind of see it on my screen?
But why aren't you posing with it for me?
Oh, I mean, I could do that too. I'm just wearing a very different outfit today. It would not match.
Okay.
But I could share a picture of it because we took some
Okay.
pictures. Yeah.
That'd be nice.
And then I got home, and since it was now in my catalog, I sent her her caterpillar costume back.
Oh, precious. Can you order me a
it's so
caterpillar
cute. Yeah,
costume?
you are.
I just sent Leash one, and I wanted to ask Joelle, would
Just
you like the
kidding.
yellow one or the green one? Because that is also
of what?
options.
Of
Of
the-
the caterpillar costume.
There are other ones.
Yes, there are. As far as I know, there are 3.
I want the other ones.
Okay.
Wait, what color did you have, Joelle?
Mine's the rainbow. I don't know what color.
Oh,
it's
rainbow.
called.
Yeah, the rainbow. The other ones. There's a yellow and there's a green. As
You
well
can't
as the
get in
rainbow.
trouble for drawing pictures of rainbow.
So, do you already have the rainbow one?
Yes.
You already do. And is it
do.
called rainbow, or am I making that up?
No, it's called rainbow. I think it is. Let me double check. I imagine it's called rainbow. It couldn't be called anything other than rainbow, for it is so full of
I mean,
colors.
I'd be really bummed if it was called something other than rainbow because I came up with that name all by myself.
Okay. All by yourself.
That's how these things work.
Leash, would you like the green or yellow one as a bonus?
It is called rainbow. I checked.
Yes, I would.
I want both. The answer is yes to yes.
I know. I can only send 2 at a time. So Joella could give
Well,
you the other
yeah.
2, and then Leash
Yeah.
McPeesh. I will
Whichever
send
one you don't get from RAR, I'll send to you.
That's a perfect idea. I will send the green one to Leash.
Okay, so I'll send
Wait,
the other
did you
one
do
to Leash.
Yeah.
Should I go run to my thingamajig now? To my email box?
Go run to your thingamajig.
Yep. Yep.
But
Yeah. You can run to your
thingamajig
mailbox.
that does the jig is bibbity bobbity
Bibbity-bobbity
jig.
Oh, jig. It is.
Yeah, I'm rhyming jig with jig. And then jig.
Yep.
Makes sense.
Take a swig, do a jig. Bibbity
Ain't no
bobbity
big deal.
big
Jig.
That was a Don Ralphio rhyme. Ain't no big deal.
In all of
But yeah.
Pawnee, Indiana.
Yes. I love those caterpillar costumes. They're so sweet. I just like that they look really like squishy.
Well, I'm excited to check them out. I have not been able to. I don't want to talk about it, but
okay.
I haven't been sabling lately.
I rarely do too because I play so late now.
Yeah, late, and then
right.
also I have anxiety about because I don't have a lot of room in my inventory of picking up stuff because I really want all of it and I can't have all of it.
So if you don't go, you don't have to collect more stuff. Yeah, I've been making daily clothing Sophie's Choices. It's been very difficult.
Yeah,
You can always reorder in the future once it's in your catalog, except for a few things.
but when I want to get dressed,
You want to have all the
I want to get
options.
dressed now. I don't want
Yeah.
to wait for it.
Yeah.
I don't want to wait for our
think
lives to
about
be
it.
over. I want to know right now what will it be.
I don't want to wait.
Wait, is this? Should we do
Wait,
this?
what?
She had two
no.
babies.
One was 6 and one was
And
3.
one was 3 and the one was 44.
One was 44? How is her child so old?
6, 3, and 44. That's how that works. It's amazing.
Weird.
This woman is absolutely amazing, I think. She was
Oh,
in
don't
her-
ever go
in
down
her
the rabbit hole
60s.
of Wikipediaing the oldest mother and the youngest mother.
Woof.
Things that blow your mind.
Just make your head spin.
Yeah, you
Things
don't
that make your head
It's not great. Hey, you want to talk about what we're wearing now?
Yeah, we should totally do that.
I'm going to go with Rar first. What are you wearing?
What am
What's
I
in your
wearing?
wallet?
What's
in
on
my
your
wa-
tombstone?
Well, today I was very excited that Joelle, in fact, I forgot that, what do you want on your tombstone? That Joelle had mentioned some fun things she had in her Able Sisters. One of them was the fanciest of fancies crown that I had not yet purchased. That's the small petite crown that's a million bells, which seems like, I remember that seemed unfathomable, impossible to purchase. But I saved up my bells, so I was able to get a 1 million bell crown. I was very excited.
Isn't it like a slightly over a million? It's like 1.1 million bells or something? Or
There's I think
Or is that the other
just 1
crown?
million. Maybe the other crown is more.
it's 1 million.
Oh yeah, that's right, with the pinky and everything. It might be the other crown, the royal crown. That's 1.4 million or something
That's
ridiculous.
the bigger one. I couldn't
Yeah.
remember how much that one was. I don't know if I've seen that in New Horizons yet, although I'm sure it's there.
I have it. I have both crowns.
Yay! The fanciest of fancies. But
That's
I'm
one
wearing
that Hydra wears for all of his deliveries.
Oh, is that? Well, I have the regular crown light.
Yeah,
That is
super
part
cute.
of my gear. I'm wearing the grayish blue Renaissance dress.
Ooh.
And my very stylish and appropriate to the outfit slip-on shower shoes in gold.
I like those.
I love
I do
it.
too.
It's a great match.
Yes,
I do
that's
love
so
wearing
fun.
the crown with like the most non-crown outfit you can imagine. Like maybe I'll just wear the crown with the caterpillar, whatever.
They're
Be a
gold.
monarch caterpillar. It'd be so
There you go.
cute. I love it.
Get it? It's a
That's a
it's a
good costume
monarch.
idea.
Get it? Get it?
If they were Sean John flippy floppies, they'd be fine. But because they're a Costco brand, it's like the worst thing in the world.
Oh.
That's
Worst.
what I'm forgetting Sarah Marshall.
Oh. I
Sorry.
didn't even remember
Can't remember that one.
I do remember when
Man.
he talks about the losing one of his sandals and that
He was
it's
talking
not-
about sweatpants
sweatpants. Sweatpants.
in context. That she was complaining that he was walking around just wearing sweatpants every day.
Oh.
And he's like, ugh, because they're Costco brand. It's like the worst thing in the world.
Oh,
It's very funny.
That's the reason. Yep.
Yes.
Of course, in 2020, if you're not wearing sweatpants, we judge you. That's my.
I just bought 3 more pairs of leggings, and they're so comfy.
ooh.
I'm wearing some now. Look.
You know those fun fashion boxes you can get, and they send you fun stuff, and you can decide if you want to keep it or not.
Right,
so
right.
I keep getting reminded that I have a box coming up, and I keep pushing it because I was like, I have no need for your fancy clothes right now. Thank you very much.
Yeah,
I don't need
it's
things
not the
with
right
zippers
time.
and buttons. I have not worn things with zippers and buttons in 5 months.
Oh. Buttons.
Give or take
what
a
are
few,
these things?
a few days of feeling special.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, that's it for me.
JB, what are you?
Yeah, that's
JB,
right.
what are you wearing? What's in your wallet?
What am I wearing? So, for starters, this morning I received in the mail from Gullivar my beautiful fluffy pirate beard.
Oh boy.
And it is a delight for the eyes. I love it so very much. And the face. It's a delight for the face too.
In the face.
So I
keeps your
put it
face
on my
very
face.
cozy.
And then I was like, I need to wear a sassy outfit to go with this amazing beard. So
Especially
I
because
put
you have
on,
that teal hair right now. It's really pretty.
yeah, it looks really cool, the teal hair. That's a really good point. So I put on my browline glasses, the brown browline
right.
glasses. I put on a checkered Chesterfield coat in brown. Ooh. It is very cute. I paired that with a career skirt because, why not? I'm wearing my brown wingtip shoes and brown bobby socks.
Very brown.
And on the top of my head, I just today got a brown ribbon garden hat. From I think Mabel's, or I got it from someone else.
Nice.
Anyway, it's a very brown outfit, but with my bright teal beard, it really
What's
just
a
flows
garden
nicely.
hat?
It's an actual garden hat, and not the ones I used to
I just
call.
wanted to
It's not a straw boater that I
not
always
the
used
straw
to
boater.
call a garden hat. It's a
Is it the
rounded.
floppy?
It's a round. It's not super floppy.
Slightly floppy. Is this the one that looks like Luffy from One Piece? His hat, the Pirate King, Luffy, straw hat pirate.
You are saying words that I don't know that I understand.
Hat. It's a hat with a flat brim, and it's like a round domed bip, and then it has like a
Has a
band.
little ribbon with a. That's the hat, Leesh. You can see it.
That's not what I was envisioning. That doesn't even.
That's the garden
I don't
hat.
know if I've seen.
It comes.
Maybe I can't
The
see
one
it
I've
especially
seen
well.
most often is like it's like a beige wicker, style with like a little light blue ribbon.
Oh, gotcha.
And just today, I found that there's a dark brown with a black ribbon, and it's super cute. And the black ribbon is like polka dotted.
What? That sounds
There's like a
charming
subtle
and a
polka
half.
dot on there.
I
It is
love it.
wicked cute. So anyway, I recommend this. If anyone wants it, I will send it to you. Would either of you like one?
I'm going to look it up and make sure I don't already have it in my inventory.
enough.
Me too.
Or my
Samesies.
catalog.
Yeah.
I know
Oh, by
some
the way,
of these things
Sarah,
I
I
don't
only
remember.
received
Yeah.
one caterpillar costume. I don't know if you
Oh,
meant to
I'll
send
try
me two.
sending again. Maybe
I
I
got the
can't- Which
green or-
flavor did you get?
I think I got the greenish one, the yellow
The
green.
greenish one. So I will send you. You would definitely see it as very yellow.
it's
if
yellow.
it was.
It's yellow. That's the one I have.
Mine's green.
Yes.
The one I have is yellow and nothing
Okay.
else.
Oh, I do have the blue and brown variations of the ribbon garden hat. So that is
It's called ribbon garden hat.
ribbon
I thought
garden
it's just
hat.
called the garden hat. Is it the ribbon garden hat?
Did I just make that up?
Maybe it is.
I don't have
it
any
is-
ribbon garden hats.
It is called the ribbon garden hat. Well, Leesh, you're getting this cute brown one ASAP.
All right.
And then Leesh, which
Sign me
caterpillar costume do you still need? That because Rar sent you two.
Oh man, I
So-
need
So you need the
caterpillar.
yellow one, right, Leash? Is that? I mean, yes, that should be the one you require.
Yes, I need yellow.
That's the one I could send. Cool. This is
Yay.
really
Fine
great audio, by the
fellow.
way. We're doing
Yeah.
great.
It's great. It's terrific. It's important. It's great.
We're doing important work here.
I just gave my green one to Antonio, and he likes it a lot. Even though green is not his favorite color, I don't care.
Oh, Antonio.
Sometimes
You know
just
what?
gotta
I
give
bet
him
you
cute
Stitches
things.
would like that colorful one.
Oh my
would look
god,
so
he'd be
cute and
so
He
Oh,
likes
cute.
colorful.
I now kind of want to send the
Yeah, send.
or give the caterpillar the rainbow one to Julian and see if he likes it.
Oh my gosh.
He would at
so
least
precious.
try it on, so he would wear it when you give it to him, no doubt.
It's true.
Even if
It's
he
true.
doesn't wear it all the time,
Even if he doesn't
So
like it, I
cute.
wouldn't know.
unless he regifts
man.
it to you later.
Would you guys like to know what I'm wearing?
Of
I would.
course,
I really would.
Well, mine isn't as spectacular as your guys'
What? I bet
outfits.
it's adorable.
But I really do like what I'm wearing.
That's great.
Quite a bit. Okay, I'm going to the rocket ship so I can get the names right. Hold on.
You could also do that, Leesh, if you press X in your pockets and then look at the thing.
Yeah.
That's what I just did.
Well, I'm wearing the box skirt uniform. Have you seen that?
Ooh.
It's
I think
very
I have,
cute.
yeah.
It's like a dress.
Yes.
That's mine. I don't know if they come in different colors, but mine is like a jumper, and that in United States terms, jumper is like
Yes.
So it's like a brown dress that goes over top of another shirt.
Oh yeah, I have a light blue one of
it's got
that.
like strappy dress over top of shirt.
Yes. So mine is a white shirt underneath, and it's got a little yellow ribbon right here.
Cute.
So it's
This is
brown
very
and
precious.
yellow. That's very cute.
It's brown and yellow with a white shirt. And then I'm wearing yellow Labelle socks or label socks. Labelle here. It's Labelle.
That's right, because her label is
her brand.
Label's label is Labelle.
Yes.
Label.
Right.
And I'm wearing the Nook Ink bandana, the yellow leafy bandana.
Oh, nice.
And I'm wearing moccasins. I put the moccasins on because I originally had no shoes on, and I thought that which I really do like, but the shoes really tied together. And here I am. Everyone come see.
Oh,
Cute.
how cute are
You're
you?
precious. See, that's all matchy cute. I love it.
It is very cute. A+.
What a great outfit.
Delightfulness.
We did it.
Delightful.
Thank you. I really like it. I feel like a little brownie.
Yes.
A little,
Yes.
from the Girl Scouts, the youngest.
Yes, Girl
of
Scout
the-
brownies.
or second youngest.
Not
I
the
should have
food.
clarified.
You don't feel like
yes.
a square chocolatey fudgy food.
Although, I mean, like, who wouldn't
I
want to
do
feel like
love
a brownie?
them, though.
Delicious.
I mean, I'm in the mood for one, but I don't
Yum,
necessarily
yum.
feel like one, if that makes any sense.
Delightful.
Well, guys, Sarah, did you want to make a very like impromptu segue and talk about Joelle's wall? Did we already talk about that?
Oh, no, I
And
don't
Sable
remember.
Abel's?
Oh, yeah. I totally forgot about that. Thank you for the reminder, Leesh.
You're welcome. It's so
Yes.
subtle.
It's so subtle. So, I mean, while we're on the subject, Joelle, you have some lovely artwork that is like guest submitted clothing in your
Yeah.
Able Sisters. I think one of the shirts says icon.
Yeah,
Can
and
you
the other
tell
one
us about
says
that?
don't. So if anyone listening is a fan of Schitt's Creek as much as I'm a fan of Schitt's Creek, you will understand my severe enthusiasm when a new friend of mine mentioned that he created David Rose outfits from Schitt's Creek, and I was like, "You did what?" And he's like, "Don't get your hopes up. They're just words on a shirt." But I was like, "I don't care." So when he came over, he was like, "Can I put my outfits on your wall?" And I was like, "You bet you can."
Yeah.
So
Nice.
on the far right of my Able wall, I did not replace my Pocket Pod themed ones yet.
Oh, they're wonderful.
Because they're wonderful. Thank you, love.
Yes.
But so on the far right, you will get the option to wear don't or icon in black and white, should you prefer such a delightful little outfit. So I can't wait for my animals to walk around wearing icon. It's going to be so cute because they are all iconic, especially
Yay.
some of them, namely
very
Tex
cute.
and Julian and Octavian.
Yes, they are. They're the most stunning. Have they worn? They should wear those all the time. I hope
I haven't
they do.
seen it yet, but boy, do they love the Pocket Pod sweatshirts, by the way.
Oh, I love that.
I'll just wander around, like they're all wearing orange, like 3 or 4 of them are all wearing orange, and like one's wearing a cat and one's wearing Matt Dillon. It's so good.
I was very excited. Beryl in my town today was wearing the Pocket Pod shirt and being super adorable, but he's always being adorable.
He's always adorable. He just has to breathe, and he's like, "Oh, you're so cute."
By the way, guys, it sounds like a pinafore dress is possibly what they call an American jumper in England, maybe?
Oh.
Maybe we can get our friends to verify if that's correct.
Wait, say that
Sounds like
again.
a great
Pinafore
follow-up.
dress or pinafore?
Well, maybe, but I also have a pinafore in pocket animal.
no, I'm
pocket-
just saying that the terminology in pocket camp. Whoops.
And I'm just saying that this
related.
pinafore is not reminiscent of the thing that I'm talking about.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
That
But I
totally
think
makes
it's
sense.
close. But this thing, abomination.
No, yeah,
is
that's not at all. Yes,
No,
that is not the
I've seen
definition that I would
pinafore,
understand either. So.
And that pinafore is a real bummer. Yeah, it's a sack, I believe, is what we would call that.
It is.
By the way, speaking
like an
of
old timey PJ dress.
Yeah,
maybe.
yeah. There you go. It's what you go to sleep in. Yeah. Speaking of mixing up Pocket Camp and Pocket Pod, also new friends that I chatted with this weekend. By the way, this is about that podcast I recorded. The
Yes.
great pop
With the
culture debate.
contest? The brackets,
and we had a great recording, by the way, and it'll be weeks before it comes out. But I think in like mid-October the episode will be released, so I can't wait for everyone to hear it. Anyway, but the point is, I met awesome new Animal Crossing loving friends in that recording. And I guess a couple of them hadn't really spent much time playing Pocket Camp. So by the end of the episode, they were also calling that game Pocket Pod.
Yeah.
Really?
because I kept saying both the name of our podcast and that game, and they just
my gosh.
they conflated them. And I was like, see, that was our plan all along.
We did it.
We did it.
You complete me.
Feel pretty good
You
about
guys,
that.
check out this really awesome dress that I have. It's also called a tree.
Sorry, the way you're sitting.
That's just weird.
That was
It's a very
did look
dramatic
like you were,
train. And
Yes.
I think it's called a tree.
It also made me think of those terrifying, and you might have had positive memories of these. I always thought they were weird. They were birthday cakes or any sort of cake that had a
Barbie.
large
The
dome
Barbies.
and a Barbie stuck in the top, so it just looked like
Yeah.
a huge dress that she was
Our
wearing.
friend from
Yeah, Mish.
previous lives.
Mish, not Leesh.
Mish, not Leesh.
Yeah, she made them
Really like
for
them.
any celebration at work years ago. And I had never seen a Barbie cake before
No.
she
Amazing
introduced them
thing.
into my life. And she would make them beautiful and elaborate and like dresses you would actually want to see worn. It's
This
amazing.
sounds amazing. I wish
Yeah.
if you have photos of any of those from the past, I would love to see them.
I will have to dig them up. I think the real bummer, not a bummer, they're wonderful boys, but she has 3 sons that I have a feeling will never have any interest in a Barbie cake unless she forces
never
it
know.
on them. You never know.
never know.
You really don't know. But so far, I don't think that she's had the opportunity to make a Barbie cake. Anything could happen.
Very cute.
Yeah.
All right. Rar, take it away.
Hey, once again, I'm asking for your tiny delights.
Sky rockets in flight.
Do 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 do
Tiny delights.
do 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 do.
Tiny delights.
Tiny delights.
I forgot how that was supposed to start. For some reason, I
No,
thought
you
the
were
doo
perfect.
doo doo was gonna start. I don't know. I was waiting for something.
We're all off our cues today.
It was really good. I thought you were just doing it for dramatic effect, and I was very enthralled.
I
There
mean,
was that.
yes,
There was
that was
absolutely
totally
that.
what I was doing.
Absolutely that.
Do you want me to kick it off, even though I asked for the tiny delight? I can also share.
Kick it off,
away.
old school. Do it.
Kick it off, old school. My tiny delight is something that my mom actually mentioned to me because she, as you guys know, I have mentioned she
Your
plays.
mom mentioned it to
My
you.
mom mentioned it to me that the new seasonal rocking horse that the springy ride on, the rodeo style ride on, if you push it instead of going the regular forward and backward motion, it does a little side to side shimmy.
Oh,
It does full spring action, my friend.
Well,
It is.
that is
It's
just so
amazing.
cute.
Great! It's really cute. It's a rodeo. It's rodeo.
it's a bucking
action.
bronco.
Yeah,
It
it's
is
bucking.
obviously.
But like that's how those were always when I was growing up. Like they were more than just back and forth. Like the ones I saw on the playground.
Oh yeah, you
when
had
we
to have
in
some
my
core strength.
backyard. Yeah,
Keep it.
they would just flop around. Like it was like a
Yeah.
very
You
tiny
definitely
spring.
needed a little bit of
Oh, those are always fun.
Guidance.
Fond memories.
Yeah, when I heard about that, because I think maybe Lo or someone mentioned it too, and I was like, "What is special about that?" And I finally placed it, and I tapped it, and I was like, "So I bought another one. I now have
Yay.
2."
Now I'm gonna do one. I
hope
didn't
we
even
might get-
realize.
I hope we get more rodeo style ride-ons.
I know. It almost makes me wish we could upgrade the ones we have and make them all rodeo style.
Upgrade,
Upgrade ya.
Oh gosh. All right, JB.
Well, we already heard about one of my tiny delights, and that is this amazing pirate beard. I saw it this morning, and my heart just squeaked. It was just so cute and stupid, and I love it so much. So that was tiny delight numero uno. The other tiny delight happened a little bit later today. Earlier today, our friend Man Japan was looking for one of the last few fish in her Critterpedia, and I and she posted, she was like, does anyone on the Northern Hemisphere have a pond that they can lend me for a bit so I can go and try to get this? I think it was the snake one. What's that called? The snakehead.
Oh, snakehead?
Is that the one?
Fish? Yeah.
I think so.
I haven't
can't
caught it
remember
yet either, so I don't remember.
I can't remember which
I don't know.
one. But the point was, it's a pond fish, and I have some ponds available, and I was able to open my gates, and so Man Japan collected 40 baits and made
ready to go
made
fishing.
Made some fishing baitarinos, and made it to my island. Didn't even put bait down. Caught one fish. It was the fish I was looking for.
Whoa, that's exciting!
That's awesome.
That's an amazing tiny delight.
What are the odds?
What are the odds,
Success.
indeed? And it was funny. Right before she wrote back and said, "I just got it." I was like, and I will tell you, in my own pond, I have caught that fish before. So hopefully, there's good luck for you.
I'm
so
glad
that's
they could
amazing.
catch it so speedily.
Sometimes you don't have to go through 40 bait to catch one fish. Sometimes you just walk into the right island and it's just there for you. So
That's so
a
good.
good reason to visit friends and try out different methods and not just stand on the edge of your dock hoping for the best.
Oh my gosh.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Very good story indeed.
So wait, that was 2. Yes.
That was my 2.
I got 2. Yeah.
Got you the dose.
Well, guys, I just have one,
Yeah.
yeah.
and it happened this morning.
Oh.
Little Lion Cake woke up this morning, and he said, "Mom, I had the best dream last night." And I said, "Oh yeah, what was it about?" And sometimes he remembers, and sometimes he doesn't. So he was like, "It was about Animal Crossing: New Horizons."
Yeah, it was. Of course. Not just Animal Crossing. Let's not mix
nope.
that up.
Right.
It's about
name,
Animal
full
Crossing:
name.
New Horizons. I was
Amazing.
like, "Oh yeah, what happened in Animal Crossing: New Horizons?" And he said, there were new creatures. I was like, oh, new creatures. And then he's like, yeah, but they're new creatures and you could get real close to them and look at them up close and then you could catch them.
Oh.
So
like really examine them up close.
So you could like creep up super close and like zoom in on them, I guess, and like look at them and observe them.
Is it like what's the water table like things at the aquarium? Like little
the touch zone, like the interactive.
I think so.
I guess that's like sea stars and little fish.
Safe.
Well, the only thing that I can think that kind of spawned this was like the other day we found a cicada shell on our
IRL
tree in real life.
Nice.
And he was super excited about it, and he picked it up, and he was like looking at it up
picture.
close.
So cute.
So I think like his little internal brain kind of like I think I may have even said at the time like it's just like in Animal Crossing when you find the cicada shell. So I think his like little internal brain at night had like this thing where he realized that wouldn't it be nice if you could get up close and examine the creatures that.
Yeah, like you catch something and rather than just like holding it out and it's still kind of small, you can actually like have a zoom event or something.
Yeah, and you could like I guess follow it around and watch it before you like
natural
catch
habitat
it and like
I love
really
that
cool.
idea.
So I thought it was really precious.
That's a really good dream suite too.
I know it was like a
fantastic.
dream sweet delight.
It is a dream sweet delight.
Dream delight suite.
Man,
All
it's
right,
also
guys,
yes. Go for it.
oh go ahead. It's also a
Did you have a
you say.
Prime edutainment opportunity for Nintendo. That's all I was going to say.
Oh well, we're running short on time. We're about to close it out, so we can either do our hot topic or we can do a which is like we can talk about it later.
The hot
No big
topic is
deal.
absolutely waitable. We can talk about it some other time.
Okay.
Waitable,
Well, then I'll
that's
do
a
my
word.
real quick,
Yeah,
and then
let's do a quick
we'll close it out.
Yeah, perfect.
My is has to do with firework nights on Sundays, and so I got that fun idea of taking my balloons and putting them in front of people's houses or animals' houses.
Yes, I love it.
And I realized that I was short on blue balloons.
Yeah.
I kept getting, and I was just wondering if there's like a ratio of certain items over other items, because I think I only got one blue balloon and I got probably 15 pink balloons.
Whoa.
That's a lot of pink
Oh my
balloons.
gosh.
And like the most of what I got were bubbles.
Yeah.
I have like stacks upon stacks. I got like 6 stacks of bubbles. which
You
I
also
gave
go through them
Pumpkin.
so quickly that
Yeah, that's true.
7 stacks of bubbles, but
Yeah.
I just gave them to Lion Cake because he likes them.
Yay.
I mean, why not? They're adorable.
Makes him happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the most, and I only got 3 or 4 pin. I obviously spent a lot of time talking to Red. Obviously,
Just smashing that A button.
I know. As we learned from Joelle's pro tip, is just carry the controller around.
Don't even
through the
look.
house.
Just carry the controller around
do
and
that
smash
now.
the A button.
That'll
but
be me
I
this
gotta
Sunday.
yeah. So there was a significant amount of balloons, but the balloon ratio was not even close.
Yeah, I don't know
Like
what
between
the
pink balloons
proportions
and
are.
like blue balloons, I only got 1, and I need more
That's
blue
crazy.
balloons. So if anyone has extra blue balloons, that they
Donate
want,
some blue balloons.
just saying.
I could give you. I have
someone
one in
might
my
be able to,
plaza. I can donate. I could give you one. I know that's not like a huge help.
Yeah, I didn't really inventory what I have, but I think it definitely had more yellow and pink than any other color.
Yeah, yellow too. Yeah, yellow and pink.
I think I only have like 1 green, 1 blue, maybe 2 red, and then like more yellow and pink.
Wow.
That's my
Okay.
discovery. I didn't do a lot
too
with
many
Red
things.
this Sunday. Like I think I only talked to him for like 4 A button presses and I was done.
That's not that
I just wanted a few replacement fountain fireworks after I burned the other 4.
Yeah, they're great.
So once I got 2, I stopped talking to him. Yeah, no, I don't know if I'm sure someone knows that ratio. I'm sure it's posted somewhere if you want to look
my
at the data
gosh.
mines. But
I don't want to do that.
no, of course not.
I want someone to
thank
tell me and me do no work.
Well, it's out there. Maybe someone will tell us. What do you know, Sarah? Have you done any digging?
I didn't do any digging, and I can tell I didn't ask Red for as many treats as you guys did.
I mean, I
didn't
just
get
I handed some of my extras over to the animals, and they went, "I don't know why you gave this to me, but thank you." Which is
Oh,
their
yeah, they're
response
not
to, "Here's
appreciative."
garbage. I don't know what to do with.
There's a pro tip. Don't give your animals any of those items because they will not be impressed with them.
No, and they don't even put them in their
great
house. They don't do it. They
No.
don't hold them.
It's a waste. Just
Like
use
you
them
can't
yourself.
you can't give your animal like a fishing pole. Like I thought I could give them a fishing pole because they walk around with fishing poles, but you can't give
What's
them
weird
one.
is they get super excited to give you a sparkler. They like come
Right?
flapping over. Like
Do they only do that once though in the first
Yeah. Well, no,
or do they do that each week?
they did it this. Well, here's the thing. I didn't play the first week,
Little Leash didn't play,
so I don't know.
Because
I
I
don't
don't.
know.
I talked to a couple animals on this Sunday, and they didn't give me a sparkler this time.
Okay, so I just assumed that it was every week, but I didn't play the first week. As
The way
me.
to find out is try it again this week.
Try it one more time.
Stitches definitely came up to me and gave me a super cool blue sparkler.
Yeah. I forgot who gave me
anyway,
mine. It was
that's my
either Tex or someone else.
Aw, some good friend.
Tex or
So-
any of the other ones. Priorities.
Nice. See where your priorities lie. All right, guys, let's start winding down.
Cool.
We're gonna do some birthdays and some thank yous, and then we're gonna say peace out, homies.
I like it.
'Kay. Pulling up my thing. Didn't help that I put it somewhere else.
It's supposed to save you some time. It's not as if you
All right. Happy birthday, guys, to Tabby, the peppy cat.
Tabby.
Leopold. Tabby, it's a cat. Leopold, the smug lion.
A lion.
Wendy, the peppy sheep. Wendy's a sweet pea. Is she the one with the watermelon?
She's the
She had
watermelon
watermelon?
islander sheep. Yeah.
Yeah. Nate, the lazy bear, who I don't think I've met. Stinky, the jock cat, who I also haven't met.
Is Stinky the one with the big giant leaf on his head? Is that Stinky? Or am I
No,
thinking
Stinky is the
someone
one that
else?
looks like he's wearing underwear on his head. And he is Mary Berry. No, not Mary Berry's island. Is it? No, one of our friends has Stinky for
He's
sure.
on
I can't
someone's
remember.
island.
Follow upstream. Rocco, the cranky hippo.
Oh yeah.
Alice, the normal koala.
Yeah.
And Tybalt, the jock tiger. And we'll see you next week for some more birthdays. Also like to thank Jack Quay Blank of Monkey Cat Studios. Thank you for producing our show each week for Pocket Pod.